Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 83 of our World Conquest / Golden Century run as Spain. It's been a long series, and I think this is episode 83 anyway, but it's been a long series. We have finished off the large parts of Russia. They're just one war away from completion. And I think I'd like to take today to clean up the rest of the east over here. We have Afghanistan, Bengal, and Yeren left to invade. I don't know if I'll be able to actually annex Yeren today. It'll have to be after I'm done with the last war with Russia. But I think we're just going to finish off the nations in the east here, while also maybe doing our personal union with Austria. Now, of course, you would say, hey, why would you even do a personal union at this point? It's kind of late into the game, to which I say, too bad. That's it, there's no counter-argument, I'm just doing it anyway, so, yeah, sorry. So we finished that. He has a couple of allies here, roughly 150,000 men, but we know that England's definitely going to be just fine over here with Offaly, so I don't think we're going to have to worry about them too much. So that's 30,000 men out of the equation. And we have some men over here that can help deal with a couple other things as well. And our massive navy, we can't forget about that. So, let's do our mission. The Spanish Netherlands gives us claims as well as our restoration of union on Austria that we'll use. We get some fat morale of navies for 20 years, sure. We also quote-unquote invaded England, so sure, I'll take the prestige. I'll also just placate whoever happens to be a little upset, which is Spanish Louisiana, because I actually went ahead and changed his religion. And then we have invade England for papal influence and prestige. Then we have Austrian succession. I'll have to beat up Poland a little bit for that one to work out, and Milan, but for now we can actually start with Austria, so let's go with restoration of union. Oh, by the way, here are the borders. I kind of forgot to show you. So I decided I'm going to take the rest of this part myself. This is just what East Slavia is going to be, and they're going to get the forts afterwards. So they'll get the forts after the next war. They're just like a large portion of Russia's dev, so I didn't take them. But yeah, that's what's up with that. So, they still have 154,000 men. Rip Russia. Anyway. Austria, restoration of union, let's begin. I should also give this guy someone. There we go. Everyone has their own dude now. Austria's already at medium. What happened, man? Strength of alliances, and Austria has, well, 0 men and 0 manpower. Well, this is gonna be easy. Who are we fighting today? Can't I just walk into here or no? Who's blocking me off? Oh, Bohemia, I don't have access through them. Weird, okay. Well, I'm at war with everyone here, actually. I forgot I don't actually get access through the entire HRE anymore, because, well, there's no more HRE. I was so confused for a second. I'm like, aren't I at war with the Emperor? No. No, I'm not, actually. There's no more Emperor. There are no Emperors. I'm also wondering if I should take this opportunity to, like, annex Venice, maybe? How about I go after Venice? Ooh. Oh, right, we got those claims on England, technically. Forgot about that. So we're gonna go after Venice here. We've had this guy has an issue for a while. No more separatism there. This is okay. This is alright. You're gonna stand here. The Dutch are pissing me off by colonizing more stuff they shouldn't be colonizing. And we have more rebels over here to deal with. And enough armies to deal with them. Speaking of this area, though, as you may or may not have noticed, you're probably yelling at me to tell you, why is there no more? Why is this guy no longer upset? Well, I decided that the only way to actually be able to annex him is to spend a couple of mana points every now and then to drop his Liberty Desire. Just deving him up very slightly. Yeah, I know. It's annoying. I'm annoyed by it too. But thankfully he has some pretty good dev cost modifiers. And I'm thinking of just slamming down a couple of universities in some of the provinces where he has like low dev and grasslands or farmlands. So that I can dev it a little bit and it doesn't cost too much. Right now it's like 26 or something. 26 points or something to just dev him a little bit, so it's not so bad. It just means by the time he's done annexing, I will have spent like maybe 400 more points annexing him than I should have, which kind of hurts, but most of that will be mill and diplo, which isn't so bad. It's mainly going to be stuff like admin that I'm going to be using from here forward, I think. Maybe. We'll see. So, military access has not expanded yet. Let me ask Provence for access, or I'll just kill him. One of the two. Guaranteed by France and Mantua. Damn, lucky guy, huh? Yeah, let's go after some more conversions. He's too fast for me. More issues, but over here this time. Thankfully, we have plenty of men to help deal with all this. Including this guy. Which is going to come up here and help. There we go. This guy's just going to chill here. And I'm going to wait for my current... Actually, my cores aren't so bad right now. I could declare on Bengal, actually. I could do that. And Afghanistan over here. And Mamluks over here. And the Jam over here. Good co-belligerent, these guys. That would bring in Yemen, that would bring in Hormuz. Ajam is just by himself. I might as well just imperialism him like right now or something. Do we have an army that doesn't need their general? Yes, this one. 4651. That's a merc stack. There's this guy, also a merc stack, and there's you, which is also a merc stack. Okay. Feels bad. Oh well. I guess we could just hire a new one, right? Right. Kind of want those qualities. I kind of want the quality, but I also want another general. Oh well, I don't need a general. I can just declare on a gem. I don't need a general. Go for that capital, thank you very much. And I'm still figuring out what to do with this guy. If I should, like, invade Hormuz right now or no. I feel like that would be over 100% overextension, and I kind of don't want to deal with that, because we know how painful that is now, so... kind of feeling like I won't. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Or I could just not take 100% and wait 5 years. That also works. Well, let's bring these guys into here. We've beaten up on Venice. We're just going to go and take his capital. Maybe separate peace him? I don't know. I recently reduced my unjustified demands because I kind of forgot I could do that over here. So now if I were to ask, hey, can I annex, like, all of Venice? It would only cost me 51 Diplo to do that. And I could do it. With only 41 aggressive expansion. And I might do it, actually. If I do union with Austria, I don't think I'll have enough points to actually take all the rest of Venice here. And that's not even that much AE. In fact, with the union over Austria, and then I declare on Poland for reconquest, and to break his alliance. I don't know, something like that. We'll figure it out all later. Do this, we've taken... Wow, that was a fast capital. Here, you guys will destroy those guys over there. Mongol separatists. Do you even have men? You do have men. Pretty considerable number of them as well. Which is weird. Didn't know you had those, but okay. We finished off this. We're beating up the Venetian Navy. I'm getting a new advisor, maybe, or what is this? Diplo rep, half cost, non-upgradable. I'd prefer this. I prefer, you know, not having him actually. It doesn't matter. More revolts. Cool. As predicted. We're just gonna go and piece Milan out, I think. Because, you know, why not? Oh, don't tell me that. Man, the West Indies are stronger than Urbino. That is a massive rip. That's just unfortunate. Who's getting all these separatists? It's not even our subject here. It's just this guy. Perpetual state of zero stability. Quite literally, I don't think he has any stability. Yes, he's at -3 stab. I think he's been like that for the entire game. That would explain so much. I don't think this guy has seen positive stability ever, because every time he gets positive by 1, another event comes and crushes his dreams. And slaps him down by a little more. Liberty Desire, same continent, will not affect this subject. No, it didn't, but it'll affect some of the other ones. So, like, for instance, Naples now has 0 Liberty Desire. I think even East Slavia will never become rebellious now. Yeah, I don't think he'll ever be rebellious. But this guy is, and he will continue to be for a long time. Well, not really. I'm annexing him right now just to make a little bit of progress happen on him. I don't expect too much to happen. In fact, I don't want too much to happen. Okay, let's take care of that. You're gonna go into here. Yes, good, good. You already know what to do. Okay, most of a gem has been taken. We're going after this fort here, but it's like a level 8, and it's painful. Don't have enough men for that. I'll take the innovativeness, thanks. Okay, 62, so in 8 years in theory it'll be done. Unfortunately, he's still sitting at a pretty solid 850% overextension. So I'm wondering if I'm just gonna core that all myself or what we're gonna do with that. I don't know. I mean, personally, when I look at this much, this many cores uncored, all the stuff in the dark green is uncored, by the way, it looks to me like that would give me maybe 200%, to be honest. I mean, I wouldn't know, because it also depends on how much dev he's getting out of that, but like, I don't feel like it would destroy me, but at the same time, I'm not exactly willing to risk it, you know? Like, I know that this guy has a 1/6, or maybe like half of my, maybe a 1/3, I think, of my administrative efficiency, but I still think, like, it would hurt a lot. I don't think it's gonna save me. You can deal with that, actually, thank you. You're gonna deal with this, thank you. You're dealing with that, you're dealing with those. You're dealing with this, thanks. You're dealing with this, thanks. And I might declare on this guy. Mamluks, Bengal. Yemen would join. I kind of want to imperialism Yemen later, actually. Unless I imperialism Yemen, co-belligerent Bengal. I'd have to have more troops down there, though, wouldn't I? Not really. I just need to have one for each side of the strait. In fact, not even really. I can just do this and that probably won't bother me. Probably, maybe. Okay, we finished off Venice there. Let's go for his other troops like this. Actually, let's have you go here. You'll split into 3. Taking this fort, we're going to go after Unterkärnten. And I'm going to grab Etchdal real quick. Oh yeah, these guys have been absolutely, utterly destroyed. But I'm just going to white piece them, actually, because you're only... Now, mind, you're allied to a lot of guys. So I'll break your alliances. I'll come back for you later. This is too much aggressive expansion for me to take. But I'll break his alliances and come back. As for Venice, I want a full annex. There's Sicily, there's Milan. Don't I have a guy here for that? Yeah, why'd you stop moving? Go back. Do your thing. You guys are going to the right place. I don't even know how you grabbed that fort, but alright. Petition? For land? No, I don't think so. Deal with this guy and that guy, thank you very much. Just by chance you're doing your job somehow. So that's good. New revolts, aren't those fun? Okay, let's deal with that unrest over there. This guy needs to come over here because he's doing literally nothing. Okay, we've cleaned up Indochina once again. Which is something. And I guess I should go after Afghanistan, Bengal, or Yemen and friends. Yemen and Bengal. You have 37,000 men. Is 37,000 Yemen. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was a bad joke. Which means he should be easy to invade. What's your total war score, actually? 130. Ah, he's just a single war. That's great, actually. He's a one-war invasion. That works. So, let's go after him. Ah, I didn't do the right thing. I was supposed to co-belligerent Bengal. I don't think I did that. Did I? Maybe I wasn't supposed to co-belligerent, because I don't think I would have been able to annex him anyway. So maybe that doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that part. I'm gonna go with it doesn't matter, because I feel bad that I didn't do it, so. Alright, let's get rid of that unrest. Yeah, lots of unrest in Russia over here. Diplo. Oh, yeah, I'm amazed at the fact that we still have our Empress Consort. We've had basically a 30-year consort regency, haven't we? Basically, because my god emperor died immediately. Which feels bad, man. And so, yeah. We're stuck with another heir for another, like, 5 years or something. More rebels, I don't know where this time, though, so... Alright, so Venice has been full occupied. They will let me full annex, and I think I'll do that. What are they gonna do, cry? Thanks for the land, dummy. I'll be using that for maybe naval bases if you're lucky. Alright, let's have these guys go over here, and we're gonna send you back this way. Everyone goes to Athens, because I think his rebels would rise up here. Hopefully not Crete, that would be kind of cancer. So, please don't rise up in Crete. We've taken this fort, we've taken that fort. Let's go and get Celia out of here. And then secure our personal union, hopefully. Let's grab this fort. His capital's gonna be over here on this side, actually. How much overextension is this? 122. I kind of don't want to have over 100 as a coring cycle. I think I'll split this into 2 wars, actually. I can come back later for him. I just want to turn this into cycles more than, you know, chunking down a whole bunch at once. So I'll take his forts to make it easier on myself. Maybe not that one, that wasn't so bad. This one wasn't so bad either. So 28.4 leaves me with room for 71.6. There we go, I'll just take this from him for now. And I'll come back and chunk down the rest later so that I can just split the overextension into 2 pieces. Actually, I don't want your money. Okay, thank you very much. This makes Indochina upset because my Diplo rep is bad. But that's okay, because I actually don't want to court him, or don't want to integrate him too quick. So that's alright. I'm going to send you down to here. And you're going to deal with this separatism. All of the problems over here in Russia, and boy are there a lot of them. I don't even know why there are so many of these guys. Dear God. Alright, let's send one of these. Well, actually, you need to help deal with this. He has his own issues to deal with first. That would bring in the Mamluks, but I need this guy to do something first. We need, where are all my men, actually? Now that I think about it, I feel like I'm lacking a bunch. So we have some down here which don't really need to be here anymore, so I'm going to bring this guy into here. I'm going to bring this guy into here. I don't think I need this many stacks over here. Yeah, I really don't think so. And these guys can group up again. These guys can make their trip. Actually, you're going to want to stay here. You might have separatism randomly popping up in East Asia. Alright, fun. Fun stuff. Celia is done, so they'll probably leave now. Just break your alliances, just a couple of them. Desmond is a good one. Brunswick's a good one. And I'll accept your surrender. And then we have Milan and Urbino. Milan, which I'm working on. It's going to take a little while. And Urbino, which I need to send someone down to fix. Let's go down here. Need to siege this first. Alright, there's the capital of Austria, so unless I can just PU him right now, which he won't let me do, then... Alright, we keep fighting then. Here goes Milan. I think I'll break his alliances. Papal State Ferdinand. Mecklenburg. That's done with that. And then Urbino will just have to, like, step on, and he'll probably be afraid. Oh, we have no unrest here. Right, you know why? Because we got rid of 5 years of separatism. Sorry, 10 years. So it's a -5 unrest upon conquer. And he's my religion already. I mean, I guess, like, the troops kind of help, but they don't do enough to matter, so we can actually move them. In that case, I will move the troops down here, in fact. Down to the Mamluks. We'll have the ships go over to here. Oh, hold on just a second. Just a minute, I want to finish this stuff up first. Oh, why are there 96,000 men? Because they're the same kind of separatists, so they don't fight each other. Damn it. That's not good. This is turning into a bad situation up here. Too many separatists in Russia. And we need to finish off Bengal as well, actually, so... Oh, a little bit painful. We have to send just lots and lots of men over, really. Just a whole bunch of them. But we're getting there. We're getting there for sure. Urbino accepts nothing but death. Gotcha. We'll stay on here, though. Actually, I might be able to just grab my personal union. Ah, yeah, I can. Okay. Personal union it is. I'll take his money and pay off his loans so that he likes me a little better. So union with Austria, thank you very much. A little bit of AE, but at this point in the game, who cares? They're not even rebellious. They're only at 18. Wow. And revolutionary ideas have spread to 100% of his dev. That's the only reason why it's 18 in the first place. That's crazy. That's really, really low. Huh. Well, let's send these guys back into Western Europe, where they came from. Don't want them to get trapped in Austrian lands. And so, we're looking pretty good right now. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do moving forward. Wait for these cores to be done. Hopefully those are like the same coring size as Bengal or something, you know. No, I'm sure Bengal's gonna be more actually. We're gonna have to go over 100%. But I'll try and stagger it a little more. Try and stagger it at least a little. Okay, these guys got rid of those guys. I just want to get rid of the Russian separatists currently. I'll also go and siege that. You're going to move down here. Okay, so union with Austria has been completed. I'm now full on my subject slots, with one eventually being annexed. Now, how far along are you with that whole coring business? Hey, he's coring a little bit. Slowly but surely he's getting there. He's at, not much has changed in that duration. His coring cycle is... Wow, won't even tell me the coring cycle. Yikes. He's coring about 2 provinces at a time, though. And considering he has, like, I'd say 30 uncored, that might actually take him like 15 years, which is kind of a long time, but oh well. It's a long time, but he'll still get annexed. Oh, I can do another one of those. Cool, cool. Send you down here. He's already on the capital, which is appreciated. And what do we even do at this point? I mean, I kind of want to declare on Awfully, but at this point I kind of messed that up. Because they're at war, they're allied with Austria, so I have to wait. I should actually just declare war on Brittany, give his provinces to Gascony, and co-belligerent the Isles to take his land and give that to England. Also, we have Oyo separatists. I don't even know who you are or how you've gotten there, but apparently you've been here the entire time. I literally have no idea where he came from. Literally none. Not a single clue. But apparently he's there. I'm gonna have to use some sort of ships to fix whatever his issue here is. Or like, how did you even get there? What is that? Some ships are gonna move. This one. It is the closest, so that's cool. Okay, yeah, that's kind of ridiculously dumb, but alright. So my Diplo rep's gonna hurt, but when it's back... Pretty sure it comes back in like 2 years, actually. So I'm not too concerned. In 2 years, he might even be, you know, faithful enough to start getting annexed again. I'm actually gonna save all of the heretic provinces for when I go full conversion mode on that, which is not yet, so... let's go to these separatists. Yeah, one of the biggest problems is that we didn't take really many forts. Apparently we took one fort, which is useful, I suppose. So it's a blessing and a little bit of a curse at the same time. Helpful until it isn't. Oh, I can't take all those provinces, right. That's right, I can't. Can't actually do that, right. I was like, oh, I'll just full annex him, no problem. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I'll break his alliances. I'll break his alliances and I'll come back later. Right, I completely forgot I couldn't do that. So I'll just imperialism him later. Right, my bad. Completely forgot about that. It's a big, very small brain moment right there. Definitely, for sure. That was not one of my brightest moments. Right, anyway. Let's take care of all of these issues, shall we? And I think we should call it quits for today. I think that's going to be the end of today's episode. I guess next time is when we'll come back and we're gonna declare on maybe Afghanistan. What happened here? Yemen is defender of the Sunni faith. It won't be when I'm done with them. What else? Mamluks, Ajam, Bengal. Bengal, I just broke your alliances with. So yeah, that's done. Okay, weird. That'll probably change later. But for now, this is Quarbit signing off, hoping you enjoyed the episode, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to all of the patrons you see up on screen here for the month of December. Particularly those starting in the general tier. We have Quiet Guy, Brennan Arsenault, Bren Greenhagen, Torvald, Farron, Brumant, and Natsuki. In the Prince tier, we have Snowraven, Rockbox 2020, and TFLJ Martis. In the King tier, we have Chewy Shoot and Quarbite. And in the Conqueror of Worlds tier, we have The Watcher. Thank you guys so much for your pledges, it really does mean a lot to me.